Simon Says subscribe and click on the bell icon to receive notifications.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to track changes in MS Word. Imagine you are writing an article or preparing a report for your organization. It may involve some of your teammates, reviewers, and editors to work on them. At the end of the day, you will have a document completely altered from your original script. In such a case, how will you observe what changes have been made and who made those changes? In Word, you can easily track the changes made by you or others. As the document owner, you can also accept or reject the changes made by others. To do this, you need to first turn on the Track Changes feature. Open any Word document and click on the Review tab. Go to the Tracking section and click on Track Changes, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Shift+E to start tracking the changes. Once the Track Changes feature is enabled, every change made by you or others will be tracked by Word. By default, the changes you make will have a red margin on the left. This margin color will be different for different authors who make changes to the document. If you don't want to track the changes anymore, you can easily turn it off. In the same way, go to Review. Under Tracking, click on Track Changes again, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Shift+E to disable it. Once you have switched off Track Changes, the Word document does not track any changes that are made. However, the previously made changes will be recorded and visible. You can see the changes made to the document by any of the methods. Some users prefer to add comments to indicate changes made in a document. To add comments to the document, select the text you want to add a comment on and click Add Comments. Now type in the comment inside the comments box. Another way to see the changes is by using the markup dropdown. There are 4 ways to see the changes made to the document by selecting any one of the options from the markup dropdown. The simple markup points out the changes made with a red margin towards the left side of the document. However, it does not give much detail about the changes. All markup gives a detailed description of the changes. It shows all the changes made, including comments and other details like font style and size. No markup simply displays the latest version with all the changes incorporated into the document. The original markup shows the original format of the document before the Track Changes features was switched on and changes were made. You can also choose to see any one or more types of the changes made by selecting them in the Show Markup dropdown. Here you can toggle on or off to view the comments, formatting, insertions, and deletions. Moreover, you can see the changes made by specific people using the Show Markup dropdown and selecting the Specific People option. If you are an editor, or if the article has just come back from the editor, you might want to see the changes in a detailed format. The Review pane helps you to see the changes in a list view. It provides details like the inserted text, the format of the text, the comments, and the deleted text. To see the detailed review window, just click on the Review pane in the Review tab and choose Reviewing pane horizontal/vertical. In this video, we saw how to track changes in Word the easy way. When you share your documents with others, tracking changes provides a foolproof method to avoid inadvertent errors. We hope you found this helpful. In this video, I will show you how to doublespace in MS Word. There are a lot of ways in Microsoft Word to improve the readability scale. One such way to improve the readability of the text is to use double spacing in Word. Double spacing increases the space between the lines of text. In this video, I will show you how to double space in Word to improve the readability using 4 easy methods. First, I will show you how to add double spacing to the text using the Design dropdown. Navigate to Design in the main menu. Under Document Formatting, click on the dropdown in Paragraph Spacing. Select Double from the dropdown. This formats the whole document with double spaces in between the lines and paragraphs. Next, let us see how to add double spacing by using line and paragraph spacing. Select the text you want to add double spaces to. Now navigate to Home, under Paragraph. Click on the line and paragraph spacing icon, and select 2.0. This adds double spaces to the selected text. Another way to set the double spacing and add customization to spaces is to use the Modify option in Styles. You can set the spacing for both the selected text and the whole document using this option. Navigate to Home, under Styles. Right-click on any of the styles. In most cases, Normal will be the default style, but you can select any style depending on your document. Right-click on any of the styles and select Modify. This opens up a Modify Styles dialog box. In the dialog box, select the double spacing option to enable double spacing to the text. Finally, this is the easiest method to add double spaces to the text. You can add double spacing to the text by using shortcut keys. This works both on the paragraphs and the selected text. To add double spaces, select the text you want to add double spaces. Press Ctrl+2. This adds double spaces to the selected text. You can also add a single space 1 or a space of 1.5 by pressing Ctrl+1 and Ctrl+5 respectively. In this video, we saw how to add doublespace in Word using 4 methods. These methods are similar, and you can use the method that is approachable. Use the method that suits you the best. If you have any queries, please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Microsoft has a variety of features to help users troubleshoot any last-minute mishaps or perform any intricate functions with ease. Usually, in Microsoft Word, we predominantly deal with documents of varying lengths and content ranging from a single paragraph to multiple pages. Having to change or replace the content of the document is even more difficult. Here is where the Find and Replace option comes to save your time and effort. Using this option, you can just scroll through the entire document, find the particular word/words, and replace it with the desired word easily. To Find and Replace option in Word, first navigate to Home. Under Editing, select the Replace option. The Find and Replace dialog box opens. In the Find What text box, enter the text you want to find. In the Replace With dialog box, enter the text you want to replace the previous text with. In this case, we want to replace the word document with the word file. So enter the word file in the Replace With text box. Once you have entered the word to find and replace in both text boxes, click on Replace. When you first click the Replace button, Microsoft Word searches the document and highlights the first instance of the particular word. Again, when you click on Replace, the found word is replaced. The word document is replaced by the word file, and Word highlights the next instance of the word document. If you again click on Replace, the next instance of the Word document is replaced with the word file. Click on the Replace button again to replace the word, and the next instance of the word will be highlighted. This way, you can replace all the words throughout the document. In case you don't want to replace a particular word, just click on the Find Next button. This will leave the particular word and highlight the next instance of the word to be replaced. Clicking on the Replace button replaces words one by one. Once all the words are found and replaced, Microsoft Word throws a pop-up saying, "We're finished searching the document." Click on OK to remove the pop-up and go back to the Find and Replace dialog box. To replace all the entries in the document with the required word, enter the necessary text in both the Find What and Replace With text boxes. Click Replace All. This replaces the text throughout the document, and Microsoft Word throws a pop-up saying, "All done," along with the number of replacements made. In this video, we saw how to find and replace a particular text, or text in specific places or throughout the document. Using Find and Replace helps improve efficiency and reduces the time taken to complete the task. Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, let us see how to wrap text in Word. There are two ways to add an image to a Word document. You can either copy and paste the image or insert the image using the Insert main menu. This adds the image to the place where you have placed the cursor. The image automatically populates the page based on the resolution and dimension of the image. You will then need to change the alignment and wrap the text to suit the document overall. Let us get right into it. To move an image and wrap the text along with it, click on the image and navigate to Picture Format, and click on the drop-down from Position. Click on the place where you want to add the image. In this case, let us choose to add the image to the top center of the page. This moves the image to the top center and wraps the text around it. Now, you can click on the image and use the anchor points to resize the image, and even rotate the image. You can freely move the image using the border lines. When you move the image, the text automatically wraps around it. There are also a few additional options that you can use to move the image and wrap text around it. Navigate to Picture Format, and click on the drop-down from Wrap Text for more choices to wrap the text. When you click on the Inline with Text option, Word treats the image as text. You cannot move the image freely and the text won't wrap around the image. However, you can move, resize, and rotate them and they will align themselves next to the text. When you click on the Square option, the space around the image takes the shape of a square and the text wraps around the image. This case is mostly used when you have to place the image in the center of the page. Wrapping text in Word using the Tight option is also similar to the Square option. While using the Tight option, the image becomes square and the text is wrapped evenly around it. This Through option allows the text to appear as if it's passing around, but the text does not literally pass through the image. Using this option, you can easily move, resize, and rotate the text freely. The top and bottom method of wrapping text in Word has the text up and down the image, leaving the sides empty. The image populates in the middle of the page, and the text to the left and the right of the image moves to the top and bottom. Using the Behind Text and In Front of Text options, you can either move the image to the background where the text overlaps the image, or you can move the image to the foreground where the image overlaps the text. Click on the Behind Text option to add an image behind the text. If you want it in front of the text, click on the In Front of Text option to add an image before the text. That is all, everyone. Knowing to wrap a text in Word sure helps you improve the readability and overall profile of your document. Choose the option that suits you the best. Thank you. In this video, I will show you how to recover a Word document. We often have a hard time when the document is not saved, leading to various mishaps. In this video, let us see 4 proven ways to recover a Word document in case the document disappears, closes, or crashes abruptly. Let's dive into it. One method to save the unsaved Word document is from the Manage Documents option. First, click on File in the main menu. Under File, Navigate to Info and click on the Manage Document dropdown. From the options, click on Recover Unsaved Documents. This opens up a dialog box that shows the folders of unsaved documents. Navigate to the document you want to restore and click Open. Now, click on the Save As to save the document. When couldn't you find your Word document? There are chances that it might have accidentally been deleted. To find the deleted document, open the Recycle bin. Search for the document using the search bar or scroll through to find your document. Once you find the document, right-click on the document and select Restore. This restores the document on the desktop or in the location from where it was deleted. If Microsoft Word crashes and you want to recover the document, first open Microsoft Word. There is a possibility that the data might exist when you open Microsoft Word. However, sometimes the recovered document might not appear when you open Microsoft Word. In such a case, open Word and go to Options. This opens up a Word Options dialog box. Navigate to save and copy the auto-recovered file location. Open the folder which houses the unsaved document, and double-click on the unsaved document. Now you can save the document using the Save As button. Another way to recover Word documents is by using the Open option in Word. Open Microsoft Word and navigate to Open in the File menu. Click on Recent and under the Documents section, click on Recover Unsaved Documents. This opens up a dialog box that contains the folders of the unsaved documents. Select the folder which contains the documents and click Open. This opens up the unsaved Word document. Now you can use the Save As button in the banner to save the document. That is all, folks. We now know how to recover a Word document. Choose the method that suits you the most. Thank you. In this video, I will show you how to insert a watermark in Word. Watermark is a piece of text which is superimposed onto a document in a transparent way that does not hinder the readability of the document. In this video, let us see how to insert a watermark in Word and customize them. Let us first insert a default watermark. To insert a watermark, navigate to Design. Under the Page Background section, click on the drop-down from Watermark. The drop-down from the Watermark option houses a couple of watermarks by default under different sections. You can click on the watermark you want depending on your needs, and they will instantly be added to your document. In case you're not satisfied with the available options, you can choose and add a watermark in a custom way. To add a custom watermark, navigate to Design Main Menu. Click on the Custom Watermark option from the Watermark dropdown. This opens up a printed watermark dialog box. In this dialog box, you can either select the option to insert a picture watermark or add a text watermark. If you want to add a picture watermark, click on the Picture Watermark radio button in the printed watermark dialog box. This enables the option to add a picture. To add the image, click on the Select Picture button. This shows you 3 ways you can add pictures. In this case, let us use the Add Image from the local drive. Navigate to the file location, select the image you want to add, and click on Insert. Change the scaling of the image, and check the checkbox for the washout option if you want to lighten the watermark even further. If you want to edit or change the watermark image again, navigate to the Design tab. From the Watermark dropdown, select the Custom Watermark option. You can also add any text watermark to your Word document using the Custom Watermark option. Click on the Text Watermark radio button. This enables the option to enter the text as a watermark and customize them. When you add a text watermark in Word, there are several customization options such as language, text, font, size, color, and layout available in addition to adding the text. You can use a combination of the options to create the perfect watermark for your document. To move a watermark in Word, first enable the header and footer edit mode by double-clicking on the header or footer section of a page. Now, scroll down and click on the watermark. This enables the anchor points around the watermark that helps you to move, resize, and rotate the watermark. Once you have resized and moved the watermark to your desired location, you can close the header and footer section either by clicking on the Close Header and Footer button or by double-clicking anywhere on the page. Finally, if you feel there is no need for a watermark in your document, you can remove the watermark in the same way you enabled them. Navigate to Design. Under the Watermark drop-down, click on the Remove Watermark button. This removes the watermark from your document in an instant. That is all, everyone. In this video, we saw how to insert a watermark into Word, either as a default watermark or as a custom picture or text watermark. You can select a watermark and customize them based on your preference. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to convert a Word table to an image. When you have to showcase a table in other applications, an email, or a presentation, it's not feasible to attach the whole Excel or Word document. In such cases, you can easily convert the table to an image and save it to your local drive. The first method is a simple and effective way to convert a table to an image in Word. Go to the table which you want to convert as an image. Select the entire table by clicking on the four-sided arrow in the top left corner of the table. Right-click on the table and click on Copy. Now, open a new Word document or place the cursor in another place in the same document where you want to insert the image. Right-click on the destination and select the Paste Special option, Picture You. This will paste the table as an image in the destination. You can see that when you paste the table as an image in Word, you cannot modify or edit it like a table. Now, right-click on the table which is pasted as an image and select Save as Picture. This opens the Save as Picture dialog box. Choose the destination to save the file and rename the image if necessary. From the Save As Type dropdown, choose the format of the image. Select the file format and click Save. This saves the table as an image in the desired location. There's another easy way to convert a Word table to an image. You can use the built-in snipping tool to carve the table out and convert it to an image. To take a screenshot of the table, first navigate to the Word document which houses the table. Open the Snipping Tool application. It can be seen as a small floating window hovering over your main application. Click on New. Or you can use the keyboard shortcut Windows plus Shift plus S to start snipping. Once you click on New, a frozen window appears. Now, draw the required shape by holding the left mouse button. Once you leave the mouse button, the snip opens in an editor window. Here, you can use any marking and highlights and even crop the image as per your requirements. To save the image, click on the Save button. This in turn opens a Save As dialog box. Rename the file, choose the location and the format of the file, and click on Save. This saves the table as an image in the selected destination. Converting a Word table to an image has advantages of its own. In this video, we saw two easy ways to save a Word table as an image. Both methods are useful, and you can use them depending on your preference. Thank you. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to change the orientation in Word. The page's orientation is an important formatting feature that describes the page direction in which the contents are to be displayed or printed. There are two types of page orientation in Microsoft Word, Portrait and Landscape. These two orientations are used for different purposes. Portrait orientation is commonly used for documents, articles, and newsletters, whereas the Landscape orientation is more suitable for images and tables. So, without further ado, let us get right into it. First, Let us see how to change the orientation of the whole document. By default, the orientation of the pages in a Word document will be portrait. To change the orientation, first, open the Word document. Click on the Layout main menu ribbon. Under the Page Setup section, click on the drop-down from Orientation and select Landscape. This will instantly change the orientation of the page to landscape. In some cases, you will have to use both portrait and landscape orientations to depict the content in the best format possible. In such cases, you will not need to change the orientation of the whole document. Microsoft Word gives you the flexibility to maintain the default orientation throughout the document and only change the orientation of specific pages. To change the orientation of one page in Word, first, select the contents of the page that you want to change. Navigate to the Layout main menu ribbon. Under the Page Setup section, click on the drop-down from Orientation and select Landscape. This changes the orientation of the whole page to landscape. From the above method, you can only change the orientation of the whole page. But if you only want to change the orientation of the text that you have selected, you can use the upcoming methods. This is one method to change the orientation of a particular section of the page. First, select only the particular content you want to landscape. Then, navigate to the Layout main menu ribbon. Under the Page section, click on the button for Page Setup Settings, which can be seen as a small Extend button. This opens the Page Setup dialog box. In the dialog box, click on the Margins tab. Under the Orientation section, select Landscape, and in the Apply to drop-down, click on Selected Text. Click OK. This changes the orientation of the selected page to landscape orientation. Another method to only change the selected content is by using the page breaks. To insert a page break, select a section of the page or place the cursor in the place where you want to break. Navigate to the Layout main menu ribbon. Under the Page Setup section, click on the drop-down from Breaks and select Next Page. This makes the selected section a separate page. Now, again, navigate to Layout. Click on the drop-down from Orientation and select Landscape. This changes the orientation of the selected section. That is all, everyone. Changing the orientation of the page makes it convenient to add a particular type of data which will help the user understand the content better. In this video, we saw how to change the orientation of a page in Word. Thank you. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to curve text in Word. One feature that makes Microsoft Word stand out is the ability to offer a wide variety of additional customization and formatting options. Microsoft Word lets you change the format and dimensions of the text. This makes it a great addition to newsletters, logos, posters, and magazines. Let us see how to curve text around an object using Word Art. First, open Microsoft Word and insert an image. To insert an image, navigate to Insert and click on the drop-down from Picture and select the image. Now, navigate to Insert. Under the Text section, click on the drop-down from Word Art and choose any style. Once you choose the Word Art style, the placeholder text saying Your Text Here appears. Click on the Word Art sample text and type in your text. After typing your text, select the Word Art style by double-clicking on the text. Then, navigate to the Shape Format ribbon. Under the Word Art Style section, click on the drop-down from Text Effects. Click on Transform and select any of the curve styles. Now, we have the required curved text in Word. Once you click on the text, the Word Art style is highlighted. You can then use the outline to move the style and use the anchor points to resize the style. The yellow point, which appears when the text is selected, is used to change the curvature of the text. Additionally, you can use the Layout Options button, which appears on the right side of the selection to change the wrapping style of the particular Word Art style. Sometimes, you might want to curve the text without adding any Word Art effects. First, let us add the text to Curve. Navigate to Insert. Under the Text section, click on the drop-down from Text Box and select Draw Text Box. Now, left-click and drag on the page to draw the text box. Type in the text you want. You can also move or resize the text box using the outline and anchor points respectively. Once you have typed in and customized your text, right-click on the text box outline and select Format Shape. In the Format Shape pane, click on Shape Options. Click on the Fill in Line button. Under the Fill section, select No Fill. Let us now curve the text. Navigate to Shape Format in the main menu ribbons. Click on the drop-down from Text Effects. Under the Transform section, select any of the curve styles. This adds the curve effect to the selected text. Now, you can use the outline, anchor points, and the yellow spot to change the curvature of the text. In case you want to remove the curved text, navigate to Shape Format. Under the Word Art Style section, click on the drop-down from Text Effects, and under Transform, select None. That is all, everyone. Curving text in Word helps give your document a complete and professional look. In this video, we saw how to curve text in Word easily. Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video tutorial, let us see how to split a page in Word. Microsoft Word is a great tool for reading. The layout and the tools it provides make reading lengthy paragraphs easy. One of the most used forms of formatting a document in Word is split page formatting. Splitting a page will help you emphasize different parts of the text in a single pane and lessens the need for additional papers when printing. Additionally, this gives you an overall aesthetic look, which makes your page more presentable. There are multiple ways to split a page in Word. Let us see them one after the other. One method to split the page in Word is by using the Layout option. To split a page, navigate to Layout option in the main menu. In the Page Setup section, click on the drop-down in Columns. Select the number of ways you want to split the page into. This splits the page into 2 columns equally. You can also split the page into 3 or 4 columns depending on your choice. From the Columns drop-down in the Layout menu, select the number of ways you want to split the page. In case you want additional customizations while splitting the page, click on the More Columns option from the drop-down. You can change the page break or section break from the Layout menu under the Breaks drop-down. Using tables is another way to split pages in Word. By using a table, you can split the text into 2 or 4 ways depending on your choice. First, insert a table using the Insert main menu. From the Table drop-down, select the number of columns you want to add. Since we want to split the page into 2 columns, select 1 row and 2 columns. Using the Extend button in the bottom right, you can extend the table to the desired length. You can move the table to your desired position by dragging the Move button in the top right of the table. If you want additional settings to the table, right-click on the Select Table Properties. You can adjust the height, width, border, and alignment of the cell and table of your choice. Now, type the content in the individual cells. Though the contents are filled in the cells, it still doesn't look like the page split. We need to remove the table, leaving the contents intact. To remove the table, navigate to Table Design. Select all the text. Under the drop-down from Border, select No Border. This removes the border and makes the page split into 2. In the same way, you can split the page into any number of partitions depending on your choice. There might be some instances where you only need to export the Word document with split pages and keep the original document intact. In such cases, you can split a page and import the Word document as a PDF without altering the original file. Navigate to the File menu and click on Print. This opens the Print pane towards the right. In the last drop-down, select 2 pages per sheet and click on Print. This opens up a dialog box asking you to save the document. Choose the file location, enter a file name, and click Save. Now, you can open the file in the saved location and see the page split into two. In case you want to add additional settings and customizations to the split pages in the PDF file, click on the Page Setup setting in the Print pane to personalize the page to your liking. That is all, everyone. In this video, we saw how to split a page in Word. Thank you.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.